Hello, this is Mr. Painter with another fabulous IXL tutorial. Today we're working on O.9, triangle angle sum theorem. Very similar to the last one we just did. However, this one is actually mapped out for you. All right, the diagram shows the triangle and we're looking for the missing angle. Notice the missing angle is given to you as 9A. All right, so same concept as O8. We're just going to take our three sides and add them up to 180. So take a note right here. The measures of an angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. All right. So with that being said, we should be good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our top left angle of 38 plus 79 and 9A, just literally add them up, equals 180. So the only thing you got to do here is solve for A. And when you solve for A, multiply it back by 9, you'll have your missing angle. All right. So first step is we can subtract 38 from both sides. There's two ways of doing this. You can add 38 plus 79, then subtract it. Or you can subtract 38 from 180. Then whatever that is, you can subtract 79. It's actually the same amount of work in this case. So I'm going to subtract 38 from one side. Whatever I do to one side, I got to do to the other. So I'm going to subtract 38 from the other side. The reason why we're using 180 is because we have 180 degrees in a triangle. So using our fabulous calculator here, we're going to do 180, subtract out 38, which gives us 142. So our 38s are out. Therefore, we got 79 plus 9A comes down equals 142. And 142 minus 79, both sides, minus 79, minus 79. And yes, that is a 79. We're going to go ahead and fix it right on up. There we go, minus 79. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it in the calculator. So we got 142 in the calculator already, minus 79. It's going to take us to 63. So 79s are out. 9A equals 63. So this is asking you, well, 9 times what gives you 63? Oh, right. So we have 9 divided by both sides, divide 9, which is going to give you A equals 7. Because we're looking for 9A here, 9 times 7 is 63. So 63 should be your correct angle. So 63 plus 79 plus 38 add up to 180. You're solid on that one. So here we go. We got clear here. We got 38 plus 79 plus 63. We're going for 180. Perfect. So your missing angle here is 180. Now what I noticed here, right here, because we have 9A, 9A is literally right here. And 9A equals 63. So I can stop here at this step. So once you get to the exact match, to stop, and 9A equals 63. So I didn't have to keep going and multiply back in because I just kind of redid and undid work. So I just didn't need to do that. So we'll keep that in mind for our next step to shorten it out a little bit. All right. A. Oh, what is the value of A? That's why we're doing that. So the value of A is actually 7. So it's not asking for the missing angle. It's asking for, well, what's the value of A? So we do need to get all the way to A equals 7. So 7 degrees will be our A. Okay. Now we're heading somewhere. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear the screen. Keep it up with the same concept. We got 99 plus 5Z plus 4Z equals 180. So now they're being kind of sneaky because they're giving us two variables. But they're the same variable. It's fine. So leaving 99 alone because it's the only number there by itself, plus 5z and 4z can be combined to 9z. So we got 9z here equals 180 degrees. All right, we're going to subtract out 99 from both sides. So minus 99, 180 minus 99. And 99s are out. We got 9z equals 180 minus 99. Ooh, let's see. 180 minus 99 takes us to 81. That works out really nice because now 9 times what gives you 81? Divide 9, divide 9. Z equals 81 divide 9. It's also 9. So 9 times 9 is 81. And there we go. The missing degree of Z is going to be 9. All right, we're doing really good so far. We want to keep up the momentum. Okay, here we go. We got our 69 plus 5u plus 51 equals 180 degrees. Now what I can do is I can put 69 and 51 together. So we can literally add them up together. So let's do 69 plus 51 equals 120. So we got 120. And 5u, we can just bring that down as plus 5u. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean up my lines here. Looks like they're not even in the right place. All right. So where did the 120 come from? 169 and 51 gave us 120. And the 5u came down right here. There we go. Better. All right. Equals 180. Subtract 120 from both sides to isolate u. So minus 120 minus 120. 120 is out. We have 5u equals 120 subtracted from 180 is 60. So 5 times what gives you 60? That's right. Should be 12. Now double check. 60 divide 5 is 12. So if you got to check, you got to check. So divide 5, u equals 12. All right, what's the value of u? 12. So 12 degrees. All right, smart score 28. We're rolling. Keep on going with the momentum. We got this thing. All right, we can start at the bottom. Let's go 9c plus 107 plus 37. Because they're all adding, it doesn't matter what order you go in. So if you put the 9c in the middle or you put 37 first, all that doesn't matter. It's just adding. Equals 180. What we can do is we can put the 37 and the 107 together. So we got 107 plus 37 gives us 144. So we got 144 here. The 9, bring it down. 9c stays the same. And because 144 is positive, we're going to go ahead and just add it. Equals 180. Now we're going to take 180 and subtract 144 from both sides. So minus 144 minus 144. Therefore, we have 9c, 144s are out, equals 180 minus 144. Let's do it. 180 minus 144 is 36. Nice. So ask yourself, 9 times what gives you 36? And if you said 9 times 4 is 36, you got it right. So divide 9, C equals 4. So what's the value of C? 4. So here's a 4 there. All right, so it continues. Okay, next we got, we can start with 4 and 5z. So we can do 5z plus 4z plus 63 equals 180. So 5z plus 4z is going to give us a total of 9z plus 63 equals 180. We're going to subtract 63 from both sides, so minus 63 minus 63. So we have 180 minus 63 takes us to 117. So next step is 9z equals 117. Ooh, I wonder if that's going to come out nice. Hopefully. So take 117, divide 9. Hope it's not a decimal. 13, that's a new one. 9 times 13 is 117. So divide 9, z equals 13. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and plug in 13. And give you a couple seconds to look at it. There we go. All right, next problem, we get diagram, show the triangle. And we're going to go ahead and do 3z plus 8z plus 37. 3z plus 8z is 11z plus 37 equals 180 degrees. And I might as well just add 180 degrees up here. That was the total of the entire equation that we're looking for. Now, if you notice this right here, it looks like 82, then 100 or 112. If you put a little mark through your z's like that, it kind of helps make it more identifiable. So same thing with t's if you want to do the curly Q at the bottom. So it doesn't look like a plus sign. Just like little things like that keep you from getting mixed up. So z's are sneaky because they look like 2's. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to minus 37 from both sides, subtract 37. And 37s are out. We got 180 minus 37 equals 143. So I got 11z equals 143. So our last step here is we need to figure out, well, what's 143 divide 11? And that's going to give us a 13. So here we go, finish it out. Minus divide 11. Divide 11. Z equals 13. So our value of z is 13. All right, almost at 50. Doing real good. Here we go. We got, let's do the x's first. We got a couple things left on the screen. Let's clear the screen. There we go. All right. We got 9x plus 16x plus 80 equals 180. All right, so 9x plus 16x is going to give us 25x plus 80, which we can't combine because it doesn't have a variable of an x, so that stays by itself, equals 180. First step, minus 80 from both sides, minus 80. So therefore I got 25x equals, because 80s are out, 180 minus 80 is 100 even. That works out really good. Well, how many 25s in 100? How many quarters are in a dollar? Oh yeah, 4, right? So divide 25, and therefore x equals 4. And take that 4, plug it in. All right, next up, we got 3t plus 3t. Remember I was telling you about the t? See how I make the little bottom swerve out? That makes it look, that stops it from looking like a plus sign. So again, your t's, just make that bottom swerve out so that way you know it's a t instead of a plus sign. Okay, 3t plus 3t plus 48 still adds up to 180. 3t plus 3t is 6t plus 48 equals 180. Subtract 48 from both sides, minus 48 minus 48. 48s are out. So we got 6t equals, got a little math on the calculator right now, so let's go 180 minus 48 takes me to 132. So 132. And 132 divide t, so divide 6, is a 22. So divide 6, 6's are out. T equals 22. Nice. All right, here we go. The diagram shows the triangle. What is the value of C? So let's take 112 plus 38 plus 5C equals 180. All right, so we're going to do 112 plus 38. 112 plus 38. And that's going to give us 150 together. So 150 plus 5C equals 180. Subtract 150 from both sides. Minus 150 minus 150. 150s are out. 5C equals 180 minus 150 is going to be 30. And 30 divide 5 from both sides is going to be a nice number of 6. And therefore C is 6. All right, we got ourselves another problem. Here we go. So diagram shows a triangle. We have two triangles with regular numbers in degrees, and we have another angle with 2a. And those are both vertices, by the way, not two triangles. All right, here we go. We got, I'll go down here. So here we go, 97 plus 35 plus 2a equals 180 degrees. So 97 plus 35 can be combined. So we got 97 plus 35 equals 132. So 132 plus 2a equals 180 degrees. All right, let's get rid of 132. So we're going to subtract 132 from both sides. So minus 132 minus 132. 132 is eliminate. We got 2a equals, let's see, 180 minus 132 is going to be 48. And our last step here is going to be take 2a, divide 2 both sides, and therefore a equals 48 divided 2 is 24 degrees. All right, we're 10 questions in. Smart score is 68, just doing real good. Haven't gotten any wrong yet. Let's keep on going, but we got a small change. We got an S plus 25 degrees. What we're going to do is we're going to keep going with the same concept we've been doing before. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take, let's do it. Let's actually start with that one first. We'll do S plus 25. Now I'm going to put that in parentheses as one angle, plus 6S plus 78 equals 180 degrees. Okay, now what I don't like about S is they look like fives. So for right now, I'm going to call S dollar signs because I don't want to get a 5 and an S mixed up because these are all S's or variables. Okay. Now, although these are inside parentheses, because 25 is separated by an addition sign, we can safely combine 78 and 25 first and use the calculator. So we're going to use 78 plus 25 to give us 103. So we'll go ahead and put 103. 103. Now, an S by itself is also considered 1S. So 1S combined with 6S is going to give us plus 7S. Again, I'm going to keep up with the dollar sign so I know that's an S because otherwise I'll get it mixed up with the 5. I don't want to mistake it as 75. Equals 180. Now we're pretty much back to where we were before. So a little bit trickier, but just combine like terms. And we're good. All right. Minus 103 on both sides. Minus 103, minus 103. So 180 minus 103 is going to give us 77. Okay, so 103s are out. Solving for that dollar sign, which is S, equals 77. So what this is asking for is, well, 7 times what gives you 77? So divide 7 both sides, divide 7 and 7, and your dollar sign is going to be equal to 11. And because dollar sign is equal to S, we can just say S equals 11. So that's just one thing that's going to be helpful. So again, S's, your pluses, and your Z's, make a little marking so you don't get them mixed up with anything else. So plug in 11. Just brings us right into the 70s here. Okay, we're going to keep it with the same concept because we have U plus 26 that I see that popped up there. And it doesn't make any difference because we can just keep doing the same thing. All right, so I'm going to try it without the parentheses, see what happens. So if I do U plus 26 plus 27U plus 42 equals 180. I kind of like it without the parentheses. It seems less confusing. The only thing that seems confusing is I got a U by itself. And when U is by itself, there's only one U because U is a U, right? One U. So what we can do is we can put our U's together. So 1U plus 27U is a 28U. And our numbers of 26 and 42 put together. So 26 plus 42 is 68. So plus 68 equals 180. All right, let's subtract out 68 and divide by 28, and let's see where that takes us. So minus 68 minus 68. So we have 180 minus 68 equals 112. So we got 112 there. Put the 100 place in there. There we go. 28u comes down the left side. And the 68s were eliminated by taking the opposite. All right, we're going to hope that 112 divides out nicely by 28. It looks like it should be 4, and it is. So that works out really nice. So therefore, showing our steps, divide 28, u equals 4. So plug in 4. All right, smart score is 75. We are getting there. Most likely 2 more problems. And we'll keep the same thing going. Again, no parentheses on this one, so we'll just go a plus 32 plus 2a plus 73 equals 180. So that gets all 3 angles and our total angle of 180. All right, let's get the a's together. An a by itself is 1a. So 1a plus 2a's is a 3a. 32 plus 73. 32 plus 73 is equal to 105. So plus 105 equals 180. All right, we're going to isolate the a by itself. We got a 2-step equation left. We're going to minus 105 from both sides. So minus 105 minus 105. On the left side, 3a comes down. 105s are out. And 180 minus 105 is 75. So 3a equals 75. Now, just use it a little trick of money. I'm trying to think, well, what 3 coins could give you 75 cents? Oh, yeah, a quarter, right? 25. So 75 divided 3 will give you a of 25. So here we go. I'll plug in a as 25. All right, last problem. Got to get this one right. We'll have our 80. This one's pretty straightforward. All right, we got 33v plus 33. Careful, they try to be sneaky there. One has a v and one doesn't, but they're separate. Plus 48 equals 180. Combine like terms, we can combine the 33 plus 48. 33 plus 48 takes us to 81. And 33v comes down. We didn't do anything with it. You can't combine it with anything because there's no other v. And that should be an addition side. So we're going to do 33v plus 81. I'm already thinking, well, subtract it out from 180. But we're going to do that in the next step. All right, now we can subtract out 81 from both sides. Minus 81 minus 81. And I believe that should take us to 99. Because if we have 180, subtract just a little bit more of 81. And it takes us to 99, so that's good. All right, 33v, 81s are out. 33v, just carry it down. Equals 180 minus 81 is 99. Nice. 33 times what gives you 99? Divide 33, and therefore v equals 99 divide 33 is 3. So we're going to go ahead and plug in 3. And awesome. That takes me to our final score of 81 for IXL O.9 triangle angle sum theorem.